Hi VC, it's Aaron, Methylamere. Today I'm going to respond to my good friend Chris Propfe, who today came up with a video, Show Your ATCO. So I'm going to show all my ATCO records. I have a couple cassettes, one CD is all, and one 45. So I'll start with the cassettes, CD and 45, just get them out of the way, then I'll go to the records. And a couple of the cassettes I have on record, which I'll also show. So yeah, go check out Chris's video, Show Your ATCO. Chris Propfe, Musically Obsessed, of course, one of my best friends. And I'll start off with this one. My first one is ACDC High Voltage. And the original pressing was on ATCO. And then I also have the Razor's Edge on ATCO. And there you can see the symbol there. And also my only CD, ACDC Live. So only a few of the ACDCs were on ATCO. There's the ATCO symbol there. And the CD has the ATCO symbol on the bottom. And then I've got Electric Boys, Funkametal Carpet Ride. Really great album here. I need to find this on vinyl on ATCO. And I've got Outlaw Blood. Really great one. I still need to find this on vinyl too. There's on ATCO. And then I'll show my 145. Which is, the only 45 I have on ATCO is Gary Newman with Cars. And there it is. It's now to the vinyl. Okay, I got a few here. First up, the Almond Brothers band, first one, is on ATCO. It's Capricorn ATCO, there we go. Need a new copy of this, it's a little beat up, and it's on this label. I'll only show a few of the records, just so you can see the labels. But most of them are all the same, so I won't show them all. Let's see this one. And there's a couple of the inner sleeves that are kind of cool I'll show too. But I got a lot, so let me get through them. Now this is one of my favorite hard rock albums of the 80s, Axe Offering. And this is on the newer ATCO label, which is like that 45. Very cool. I love this album. My favorite Axe album by far. I could put all the other ones of theirs together and I wouldn't like it as much as this one. I absolutely love this record, Axe Offering. And then we also have this one, Nemesis, and this has the radio station call thing there. So we got that Axe. And then this is a great album here. This is the Baker Gruvitz Army. It's Ginger Baker and one of his bands. Great cover. And this is on the yellow ATCO label. I also have the, let's see, it's Ginger Baker's Air Force. And this is a crazy album. Love Ginger Baker, one of my favorite drummers ever. Double record here, and it's on the yellow ATCO. So most of the 70s stuff is on the yellow ATCO, 70s and earlier. Well, some of the earlier stuff's even a little different. And then a lot of the later 80s are on the gray. And here's my Bee Gees First is on the ATCO label. Let's see if this is different. Oh, this is kind of a cool inner sleeve here. So this is an ATCO inner sleeve too. And there's all these different ATCO records you can buy. And this is on a different ATCO label, if I remember right. Yeah, it's on this ATCO. So that's a little different. And most of the rest I'll just show the actual records of. I think I've shown most of the unique features. But then I got these Black Oak, Arkansas that are on ATCO. Great albums. I think that's the first one. And we got 8 Life Grand. There's the ATCO symbol there. Street Party by Black Oak, Arkansas. And the ATCO symbol's up here on this one. We got some Raunch and Roll Live. Jim Dandy there. And this has another inner sleeve that I thought I'd show. I love these inner sleeves like this, these different ones that labels used to do. Pretty cool. Okay, and then this band is on ATCO. This is Blackfoot with Strikes. Really great band, Southern rock. Marauder. There's the ATCO symbol down there. And Tomcattin, all on the ATCO label. And this original pressing of this was on ATCO. This is Blind Faith. There's the ATCO symbol right there. So, great album, of course, the super group with Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, Ginger Baker, and Rick Gretsch. And then here's a really great band that was on ATCO, Buffalo Springfield. There's the ATCO right there. And then I've got Last Time Around. These are out of order here. This one should have been next. Buffalo Springfield again. So all those are on the ATCO label, as well as this progressive rock great band here, Cactus. And then I got Hot and Sweaty by Cactus. Another cool ATCO album. And then this really great artist here is on ATCO. This is the Jim Carroll Band with Catholic Boy. And these are on the gray ATCO label. But I love Jim Carroll Band. They're really good stuff here. And also Dry Dreams by Jim Carroll Band. And then one of the greatest bands of all time was on ATCO. Fresh Cream from Cream. The ATCO symbol there. And of course, Disraeli Gears, one of the best records ever made. And Wheels of Fire. Those were all ATCO records. And then I've got some Eric Clapton, his first solo records on ATCO. And this one here, this is History of Eric Clapton, and this is ATCO. So it's got a lot of like Blind Faith, Cream, his stuff, all the ATCO stuff is on here, which is really cool. This is a really weird band, Far Corporation with Stairway to Heaven. And this is on ATCO. And we got some Mother Focus with Mother Focus on ATCO. And then also Hamburger Concerto by Focus. This is the only Peter Gabriel record that I have that was on ATCO. This one here. Great record. And a couple Genesis records, which are Trick of the Tail. And there's the ATCO symbol. And the Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Those are both ATCO records. Really cool classic rock band here, featuring Steve Miller. This is Grinder Switch with Red Wing. And then one of my favorite Canadian hard rock albums of all time. This is Headpins with Turn It Loud, the ATCO. This is their only album that was on ATCO. And my only one by this band I could find on ATCO, this is Humble Pie with On to Victory. A lot of bands just had one album or two on ATCO, which is really strange, like In Excess with The Colors, Underneath the Color. Another really great album, one of the early ones. And then Chris showed this band, but I'll show all the ATCO ones I have for them. This is Heavy, Iron Butterfly. And of course, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida and Ball, great album. And also Metamorphosis is on ATCO. And The Best of Iron Butterfly, Evolution, all on ATCO. And then we got some James Gang, later James Gang after Joe Walsh left with Bang. And Newborn and Miami are all on ATCO. And then this is one of my favorite Japanese bands. And this is Loudness, Thunder in the East is on ATCO. There's a symbol there. And I also have the Crazy Nights 12-inch singles on ATCO. And You Shook Me single on ATCO. Hurricane Eyes. And Lightning Strikes. Those are all the ATCO Loudness albums. And this one here I have on cassette and on vinyl. My favorite album by this band, Fighting the World from Manowar, is on ATCO. And I also have the cassette here. And just a couple more. It's the only one I have, one of my only albums I have stored this way. Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. Different ATCO label there. There we go. And then this History of Hostility is actually on ATCO. Up next, I got some Pete Townsend, Empty Glass on ATCO. Really good record here. And here's a great record. This is Sirens from Roxy Music. Also on ATCO. And then we got some Vandenberg with Alibi. He was on ATCO. And I got Heading for a Storm from Vandenberg and the Best of Vandenberg, all on ATCO. There it is. And my last one, which I actually have on cassette and on vinyl, is Yes, 90125. And then here's the cassette. And let's see, there's the ATCO symbol on the cassette. So there we go. Those are my ATCO records, and pretty cool thread here, Chris. I'm glad it wasn't Atlantic. I would have been here for about 2 hours. So, all right, thanks everyone. Jump on this thread if you get a chance. All right, thank you. Bye.